Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way he exploits those half spaces to find telling passes. It more than makes up for the odd defensive wobble.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Now it's Ndiaye.
Looking for options for movement.
Balde.
Strong running down that left flank. And here's Lewandowski.
Can he get on the end of this?
And now the breakaway. Plays a sharp little... Williams!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Played out towards the right wing. Havertz.
It's played through for him.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! First blood drawn. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Threads one in.
Williams.
Well read.
And the danger is averted.
Sule really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tries to get it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Driving forward.
That's good play from him.
And he's gone looking for safety. Shooting chance, and he's following up. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Ndiaye
At his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level.
Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now this could be a chance. Ndiaye! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hermoso. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Williams.
He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Sommer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Lewandowski. Shoots!
It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the...
Ndiaye! He has done it!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And the shot!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Ben Seguir. He's on Ben Seguir! Deftly away. And he's gone backward here.
Oh, well played. And the half-time whistle goes.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Guéhi. Hermoso. And it's Casemiro.
Real chance! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Orban. Now Hermoso. Balde. Hermoso. And Guéhi. Casemiro. It's a pretty loose pass. Ndiaye. Shot could be on. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's a promising position. It's a good-looking delivery. Ndiaye. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Williams. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, chance, surely! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a super give and go. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Lewandowski. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Balde. And here's Lewandowski. And he's had a hit. It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross from Cancelo. Havertz!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ben Seguir. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Cancelo. Casemiro. And it's Balde. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. Ben Seguir. And here's Iñaki Williams. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. Ndiaye is wide and looking to get onto this. Lovely shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 29.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Serán sustituidos por...
Ball's gone out of play.
El dorsal 19. El dorsal 21. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 44. Cambio de jugadores.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, what has happened? Chance! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Deep into injury time! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Vigo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That's the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the...